Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and thank you for tuning in on this Sunday evening in the middle or just over halfway through the 3-day weekend, the Geekend. Speaking of Geekend, just whipped up some Kyber crystals, black Kyber crystals, printed these up on the Bamboo because I had this filament loaded. I don't have the officially licensed dark Kyber crystal, unfortunately. It'd be great if I did, but I went and found like the Galaxy's Edge Kyber Crystal type model and decided to print that one out. If only because the reason I did this, there is a friend of Jedi's who was just over here visiting for some tacos. We had some tacos this evening. I know it's not Tuesday, but still, we had some tacos. They were delicious. Not sure how he felt about his Jedi's friend. But he'd mentioned something about the Darksaber and asked if I had a dark Kyber crystal, a black Kyber crystal. I said no, like I want one. And I mean, I think I've printed a dark one before, but not this particular shape. So this is the shape of the Darksaber, or what would go in the Darksaber, right? A black Kyber crystal to ignite it. And then this isn't as important to talk about, but as people are coming in, before we welcome everybody in, I wanted to talk something. So I've been using the Bamboo, right? And I've been using the Prusa, for a little while longer. But the Bamboo has been great for the most part. It's not without its quirks. Definitely got some issues to work through, mostly in software. But I had some of the white loaded here. I'm still getting through the white. That's kind of what I'm printing right now. I'm printing a articulated Darth Vader figure. But overnight on MakerDeck, you saw me print this white Vader figurine. And it printed out, and I looked and I'm like, yeah, it's just, there are some imperfections that always seemingly come out of the Prusa. And maybe, I blame myself, right? It's not dialed in. It's not perfect. There's something that's thrown off. You probably can't see the imperfections, but I certainly can. And then when it printed, I was like, here it is. And then it wouldn't stand. I'm like, wow, man. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I just need to do another one of these. So I figured, all right, I'm going to do it on the Bamboo. So I did this one. This on the Prusa would take about 5.5 hours. This took about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. They look pretty much identical, but there's a big difference. The supports on the Bamboo Vader, fantastically easier to remove. Seriously. Faster, easier support cleanup, and the finish itself is far cleaner than what I can get currently out of my Prusa. Like, I get layer lines on the Prusa. I do not see layer lines. Same filament, same model, same filament, a different printer. I don't notice most of the anomalies I normally notice with these Vader figurines. Not that I'm going to scrap the other ones and just go full bore, but suffice to say, if I can print a Vader in this in a filament that's compatible with the Bamboo, because the AMS is a little quirky, it can't accommodate all spools. But
Lord Brit has requested your presence immediately. Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit the Third.
Busy painting on MakerDeck. Speaking of Brit, so anyway, I'm probably planning on doing as many as I can on the Bamboo, just because it came out so much cleaner, so much nicer. And faster. Like I said, the only shortcoming is that, one of the primary shortcomings is that I can't load all the filament that I have into the Bamboo. But, new filament from Polymaker shouldn't be a problem, coming in, because the spools should be compatible. But either way, that was an observation. So I'm basically on the Bamboo X1 Carbon, I'm able to print out two that are cleaner than one that isn't as clean, that takes twice as long. So, in terms of my experience, I would say that is a huge win. Now, this Vader, nothing's wrong with it. It'll float around here somewhere and end up somewhere else, and potentially even as a gift. So anyway, welcome everybody, one and all, as I show you my Kyber crystal and what I was observing earlier. I have some vegan beef jerky that I want to eat. Some Beyond Meat jerky, plant-based, slow roasted, and kettle cooked. It's been sitting here for a few hours, and I was waiting for the show. Dumb and Jackson, I should get the bamboo. Well, it's up to you. It's not without its quirks. Sounds like the bamboo is going to take over the market if it keeps it up. Monsoon Josh, I've been very impressed. Very impressed with it. Incredibly impressed. And now, some would say, well, you need to dial in your printer. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't need to dial anything on the bamboo. Like, there's nothing wrong with dialing it in. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to stop using the Prusa at all. But, ... Makes me want to save up for bamboo. It's not without its quirks. That's the thing you got to remember. You really do have to remember. Good to see you, Brits. Thanks again for painting on Maker Deck right now. Dan Drac. I wouldn't say it's a bad nozzle. I've swapped the nozzle countless times. I've recalibrated. I've done a billion things with it. And inevitably on the Prusa Mini, I end up getting layer lines where I don't see layer lines on the bamboo. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Quaxo, good to see you. Welcome back. Paxi Prime, you as well. Kieran Clark, happy that you're here. J Bravo 88A, Nomi 3, Papa Bear AZ, you old man. Tech Talk, Trek Fox, everyone, welcome in one and all on this very quiet, or what should be a very quiet Sunday evening. Had a coworker bring that in and offer it to me. I was hesitant at first, but it actually tastes good. Oh, the vegan jerky? Well, we're going to try it. Price point is still pretty high to take over the market. Yeah, Papa Bear, no doubt. No doubt about that. I'm going to try, I'm printing everything on it, but the Vader print, that's what really surprised me. Seriously. Like, shocking. Not just the speed, but the quality. Shocked from the bamboo. Like, I'm not going to say it's kicked the crap out of the Prusa for me, but where I need it, it's worked very, very well. Bob, good evening. Hope you are doing well. You come along just in time for me to try some Beyond Meat jerky. Try this here. I agree, Trek Fox. Amazing prints. Right now. Smells jerky-ish. Looks jerky-ish. It is chewy. It's definitely got the texture. Oh my god. Do you know how long it's been since I had beef jerky? Oh man. Yes, Dom and Jax. They sent me the Bamboo Lab Carbon or X1 Carbon about a few weeks ago. This is good. This is really good. Shockingly good. Like, so good. The texture is so spot on. I feel you can hand this to someone and not tell them it was vegan, they wouldn't know the difference. The texture they nailed. Ingredients are water, mung bean protein, brown sugar, pea protein, natural flavors, gluten-free oat bran and fiber, salt, oil, onion powder, basically about it. Like, this is... Like, if I get a hankering for beef jerky, oh, it's so good. The texture. I can't get over the texture. I mean, the flavor they nailed. Yeah, that's easy to nail the flavor, but the texture. Hey, Krillin. Dandrak, if you're also vegan, eating your vegan Caesar salad, haven't had beef jerky in forever, $5 at Target. Yeah, this is good stuff, dude. Oh, it's so good. Dude, I bet you anything Diana's gonna like, this is vegan? She's not gonna know. I guarantee she's not gonna know. She'll say something like that, like, what? Of course, if she's listening to the stream, now she's gonna know. Wow. Cause you know how beef jerky's kind of got that dry, chewy, kind of a little stringy texture. The Bamboo Lab Carbon, or X1 Carbon, I think ships in August. Dumb and Jacks, if not July. Oh, pemmican. I used to love pemmican. BC. See, that's the thing. Most people don't look at the food they eat. Oh, yeah, this totally doesn't look like processed food. Really? It's processed food. Thank you for following. Is that Jarpy? Or Yarpy? I don't know how to say your handle, but welcome in. 3D printed jerky made from bamboo. No, not quite, Quaxo. You know, when it's processed, you have an allergic reaction now. Yeah, it's true, Liz. Hello, IW42. Welcome into the Play Shop. Happy to have you here. Not sure what brings you in. Just glad your burger place has vegan options. Yeah, it's nice. More and more, you know, as time goes on, more and more places they have options. I mean, it's nice to have balanced options. You got to play to, you know, the majority, but it makes it easier to make those decisions. It's processed food no matter how you slice it, which is not something that we necessarily eat a lot of. I mean, I guess we probably eat more than we normally would, but like tonight, the tacos, right? We had the crumbles, the meat crumbles, and I told Diane, I'm like, well, I picked up some tofu to like mix in, and it basically doubles the meat. Instead of just being the meat, it's like the meat crumbles and the tofu that takes on the texture and the flavor. Well, not the texture so much, but the flavor of whatever's around it. So yeah, that was the idea, and it worked. Like it was definitely a good taco. It was a very tasty taco. It was a tasty taco. Saw my name pop up in your recommended list. Haven't seen that name in 15 years. Just glad I'm still around. I'm glad I'm still around. Haven't died yet. Well, stay tuned. The night's still young. It could happen tonight, IW42. Happy to have you here. And as Liz pointed out, we do have the Maker Deck reset happening in about 40 minutes. In 40 minutes. You can get it on Amazon too, I think. In about 40 minutes, Maker Deck resets. When you've got beef jerky sitting in front of you, it's starting to get warm. Oh, beef jerky's heating me up. I have been very happy with the weather. Today it was overcast. It was rainy. July 3rd, rainy. July 4th, happy this year it falls on a Monday. 3-day weekend. Love those. No worries, Dom and Jax. You'll try the vegan jerky now. Saw it, but was skeptical. No, Dandrak, trust me. Try it and get back to me. You really can't compare them all. Oh, what, the printers? Yeah, for sure. You definitely can't compare. Yeah, that's tricky. I can compare, you know, what I've got for a $400, $500 printer against one that is definitely more industrial strength. What's the best word to use? Definitely different class. The Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon is a different class system, and I'm very impressed with the output. Then again, the Prusa Mini is no slouch. If it's over 1,000, that's mine. I think or that's what the top level X1 is. X1 Carbon. Got the no meat sweats. That's right, BC. The no meat sweats. So you're having jerky, and I, the omnivore, am having rice cakes. How the tables have turned. Oh no, not quite. This is vegan. It's beyond meat. It is jerky. You know, here's the thing. When my dad visits, I'm just gonna give him the jerky. All right, what do you think? That was good. It's vegan. He's not gonna believe it. For real. J Bravo, not much is up tonight. Printed a Kyber crystal. Printed another Vader figurine. More than one. I got Vader figurines everywhere. You just had alligator jerky. Oh, interesting. Hey, Stephen Poole. Oh, I know my partner's vegan. She likes Beyond Impossible. I do too, but I can still tell the difference. See, I guess the way that I've always loaded my foodstuffs, I don't think I could tell the difference. Maybe, I take that back. Texture, I can tell the difference. Sausage stuff, not so much. And at a certain point when you eat food, you drown it in other things. Like taco, for example, a taco. So there's cheese crumbles on there. I mean, we use, non-dairy cheese. Sauce, lettuce, all the stuff load on a taco, right? Pico de gallo, whatever. And you just can't tell because it's like blended in with everything else. Now, if you're just eating the meat alone, you're probably going to be able to tell the quote-unquote meat. But like mixed with something else, yeah, probably not so much. A bot.
_Twitch_bot cheered X100.
A bot is the first person to cheer tonight. Thank you, bot. A program. Thank you, program. Would you have bought into the X1 Kickstarter? No, lots of printers went out to people. Price is pretty good buy to companies. Papa Bear, I would still be on the Prusa Mini. I would not. I have not been. I feel I have not been. I could not justify a second printer on its own. Now, I mean, it's a different story because I'm like printing out the shelves for Jedi, the ones that you modeled. I wouldn't be able to do that on the Mini. Thank you, Dandrak, for your supports. It's very appreciated.
Dandrak24 just resubscribed for 10 months.
Oh, that's partially you're doing. You let Coley track your Twitch watching. They donate bits on your behalf. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Dandrak. Oh, here we go.
Monsoon Josh 3D cheered X100.
Monsoon Josh, today in Star Wars history 2002, Dark Horse began publishing reprints of the original run of Marvel Star Wars comics.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
As thick trade paperback collections entitled Star Wars a long time ago. Thank you, Fixed Dude, for the 69 bits. Yeah, Papa Bear, I don't think I would have done it. Not because I would be allergic to it, but I don't collect printers.
24 cheered X100.
Hello, Archlord Twitch. And thank you, Dandrak, for the additional cheer. You too, Liz, filling in for Fotis while he's on vacation.
Pace Liz cheered X100, filling in for Fotis while he's on vacation. Hello, Rio.
Rillo. Thank you for subbing the bot, Joshua. Appreciate
Monsoon
it.
Josh 3D gifted hello_3po a subscription.
I'd offer you.
Monsoon Josh 3D gifted a tier 1 sub to hello_3po. They have given 25 gift subs in the channel.
Ow. Bit my tongue. Ooh. Paper Shredder Gamer. Oh, man.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Okay, now it tastes like blood. Oh. My tongue's gonna swell. Oh, ow. One of the same for others out there got eval units. Will they buy more of them? A couple of them did. A couple of them have. Hold the package up. Beyond Meat. Checkbox. Does that make it non-vegan? If I accidentally eat part of myself? Possibly. Jerky's good no matter the kind when it makes you bite your lip or tongue. I know, because it's chewy, like you're My tongue got in the way. Cannibalism. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but what does it mean when you're eating yourself? I didn't really know either, and I saw it on a Target end cap when Jedi and I were shopping today for the taco stuff. Papa Bear says, for me, at this point, I'd build another Voron if I needed a 6th printer. Well, Papa Bear, see, you're in that class of building. I'm an animal now. I'm omnivorous. Great. Just what I needed. Self-consuming, yes. I'm going to eat myself. I'll be like a black hole. The Plants Strike Back, Tongue Edition. I don't think I bit it too hard. Hard enough to go, ow. Yeah, ow. So, I would probably never buy build a Voron. So this is probably as close to a Voron as I will ever have. And I'm with the prints that have been done, minus issues that I have run into, certainly. And I have run into issues. The speed and the quality, they're for real. Like, I mean, I'm blown away by the quality of that Vader figurine by comparison. I've been used to seeing the anomalies and working with the anomalies, but now it's at the point where, I mean, there are some prints that I need to do that are overnight prints. So like I'm going to be ramping up for Halloween here soon. So you're probably going to see me printing some, I mean, yes, here we are, July. So July, August, September, October. So 4 months, right? But Pink and I were looking for good Halloween models. I may end up going with some ghosts this year. Although I really feel like dragons. I'd like to print a whole bunch of dragons in different colors for the kids this year. You stop by to see a Jedi sighting, guess no Jedi. Not right now, Royal Nomi, but dude, it's like, hey, take it easy. Thank you, Liz. Skulls, yeah, Papa Bear, I found some of the planter skulls that Chaos Cortec did. So I've got, what I was going to do is I was going to try printing those on the bamboo just to see how they turn out, and then just hand those out, like the different skull, like print those, boom, 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 boom. And then each kid could have this skull with this like curve at the top, not full size, like 25% the size. Auto cannibalism is self-consumption. Well, okay, I learned something new. And on that brief visit, I got to run out to be a dutiful partner. No worries, W42. I'm here every evening. Thank you so much. Every night. I'm
American Tree Johnson just resubscribed for 6 months.
All right,
Hello
Jedi.
there.
You ready for this?
My birthday is in 4 months. Nice to support you too.
Are you? Okay. Let's. Thank you. Jedi wears long shirts. Hello there. My birthday's in 4 months. Nice to support you too. That is a ways off from American Chris Hansen.
Participating in the hype train.
Indeed. Thank you very much. Jay Bravo says, I can't wait to have a print off when the X1 arrives. All I'm printing triangle print match. What? You need to design some springs for a doorbell? Yes. All right. Yeah, try it. You try it. I don't think you remember beef jerky though. Okay, try it. It's gonna be chewy. It's gonna be very. Where's mommy? What?
Why?
That's what beef jerky tastes like, and that's the texture.
Mama's watching right now, so tell us.
Is mommy coming up to try it? Mommy better come up to try it sooner rather than later.
Mommy, please come up to try it.
Thank you, Radar Cornflakes, for resubscribing.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
For 12 months.
Rojaz says something about a device I don't care about. Cool. Is she coming? Okay. Yes, the whole family is vegan. Or should be. Should be. Radar Cornflakes, can you believe it?
No, it's not that.
Can you believe it? A whole year.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not that bad, but it's a little bad.
This is what... She doesn't know anything about beef jerky.
Okay.
You remember beef jerky, so you remember what it tastes and the texture. You know the texture more than anything. Remember the texture of beef jerky. What? Oh, did you take a whole handful? Diana just took like 90% of it. She took,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
she took 90% of what was in the bag. $5. Crack Pyrex, $5.
That's good. Do they make flavored?
This is the flavor.
No, I mean, you know how sometimes they're spicy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Texture. Flavor.
Perfect.
That's what I said.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay, since you grabbed 90% of the bag, you also got some on your mouth there, other side. I know Diana just reaches in. Are you getting it all over my desk? No, it's fine. Yeah, see there. Wait, you can get further. There, see, told you. Told you. Diana thought she. Oh, you didn't like yours? Okay. Nah, don't dump it on the desk. No, good texture. Like I said, it was really good texture.
No.
Thank you. No, I don't age.
7 out
Not
of
this year.
10.
Did you say? You said? What'd you say? I say 10 out of 10, but I can't hear what Diana said.
I said 7 out of 10.
Oh, Jedi, having no experience with beef jerky, says 7 out of 10. You thought Beyond Meat was lab-grown meat? It is plant-based. There's no meat in here, so to speak. I am secretly a vamp. I might be. Can I have? No. No. Dude, look, the handful that you took. Want more? It is good. Here, Diana. Diana. Yeah. Okay. I'm using the Force not to age. That could be. It's not every day. It's not every day we get,
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
it's not every day we get, what the heck? That is not what I wanted. Not every day we get, beef jerky. That's some good stuff. Diana had to take it. I had to give it to her. Had to. Not just out of obligation, because I guarantee I would just keep dipping back in. Like, oh, it's too good. And I gotta watch. Gotta watch my snacking. Oh, 363 days until your birthday, Papa Bear. Well, do you have everything planned out? A year in advance? Are you a meticulous planner? Taking the day off of work? I'm of the age where I'm like, I don't even, it doesn't even register with me. I do love what Britt is painting. Is that a Photosmint Cthulhu? I love the paint that she's going with. I love that design. I mean the paint, like how she's choosing to paint it. Subsector, good to see you. Hope all is well. It's Photos Week. You'll be 40 in 9 days, not ready to be 40. Hey, Mr. Rick, it's all downhill. I'll be 50 in, well, not exactly, well, almost a year from now, I'll be 50. Oh, thank you for the posture check. These ears kind of weigh me down. I'll be 49 on the 26th. This is the birthday month for July birthdays. Oh wait, hang on. We didn't play this for Papa Bear the other day. It's someone's birthday? Happy birthday! You've kind of given us a gift by your presence. I mean, the gift You got presents. It's a gift that you're here. You're present. Different presents. That's a homophone. Hello, Andrew Wombat. May the bricks be with you. Oh, July is the month. It is the month for all July birthdays. This is true. This is true. It is true. That has been fact checked. And now, much like real beef jerky, I'm like, I have dang jerky pieces everywhere. No, you're of the age, BC, where you forget how old you are. I barely remember. I'm like, am I this? How old am I? It's been a blur. Honestly, it's been a blur. Doesn't feel like it. In the mornings, sometimes it feels like it. In the mornings, sometimes. Not all the time. Did you get your makes in? Everybody got your makes in? We're gonna browse the Discords. Take a look at J Bravo 88's models there. They look like that. Okay, that one is a soccer ball. Next to those other balls. I kicked the ball. Worked with modifiers in PS. Lady Burrito. I don't think she's here right now. Printed a rose in vase or spiral mode. Printing a rose. July's crazy for birthdays. Summer birthdays, man. It's because, like, you know, like September, October, you know, when the weather's getting kind of chilly, it's when you cuddle up for warmth. And then in July, it's when the babies come. There are people in your neighborhood popping off fireworks. Well, that doesn't surprise me. It is the 4th of July. Do not be shocked. Lots of summer babies in April and May. Lots of winter babies in September. Summer birthdays suck because, like, at school, you get lumped together. Like, okay, everybody, we're celebrating summer birthdays on one day. Like, what? This sucks. Pink. It's got a Wexter Photosmint Palpy bust. Good job there. Oh, I'm a Leo. I am definitely a Leo. Omaha has got their micro Swiss issues potentially worked out with that Kelly Dragon. There's Liz taking a screen cap. Summer birthdays meant pool parties, trips to the beach. Yeah, see, I hated the beach. I went to this swimming pool once for my birthday and blew out an eardrum. That was not fun, so no. Remember, everyone, when someone asks you what you did today, make sure you tell them you're watching Wexter's printer pooping. Because it was, he's using a bamboo. That was his Vecna from Stranger Things. Cannot wait for the finale, the last season. Although I can wait and I can't wait at the same time. You miss out on the school party, but you get real parties and fireworks. See, if only I was born on the 4th of July. Oh, that'd be like the movie, which would not be a good thing. Must suck to get 3 months off of school for your birthday. No cupcakes. That's what I'm saying. We couldn't do anything. We got lumped in. CNC Lion from Mad Imp finally finished. Dude. Thank you, Kieran, for posting that. Frugal Fixer Spike. Need to pick a color for the back and a new neck. A guitar builder in our midst. Mad Imp's Snapmaker multi-tool now running. Ooh. Look at how crafty y'all are getting. Mad Imp says, ooh, I need to rinse and photo the lion. Very regal, that lion. So is that's not filament, that's wood? No, it's CNC. So what's the material? Pardon if I missed it. What's the material? Yes, I'm very much looking forward to Andor. Finally clean your Discord list. Just be able to join your Discord. Oh, good. Just to be able to... Really? You had to prune the list? I didn't realize you can join that many Discords. If that's the case, there's a lot that I have to quit. You aren't allowed to bring cupcakes anymore. You have to send money to the teacher and she will get them at least... Really? I wonder why. Safety, I guess? Daddy Wazzy has got the idol, the fertility idol from Indiana Jones. Wow, it printed out really well. I want to get the officially licensed one though. There's the baby coming out. If I got this, I would want the licensed one. I wouldn't 3D print this one. I'd go for the licensed one. That belongs in a museum. Good call, Barrington. There's Harrison. Indy weighing his options like, what? Cloth vase. Oh, wow. That's kind of neat. Good use of the filament. Director Grapes has got a skeleton dragon. K2 Design Lab, thanks for the tweet. Darth Vader bust by Eastman. Very smooth. Wow, that came out very clean. That's the one that's supportless. Midnight Smith. Progress with lacquer and chrome airbrush paint. See, this is the type of model, Midnight Smith, I would probably do a rub and buff on. Yeah, look at that chrome finish. Yeah, that's nice. I would probably try it with a rub and buff. Cupcakes must be store-bought. Must steal unbroken at schools. Interesting. I kind of wonder. Learn something new every day. Poison potion bottle. Oh, interesting. Good use of the colors. Love the purple and the gold. Magic the Gathering card and dice box. For all of you MTGs out there. Seth has a finished Eiffel Tower. I agree with Marissa. Rad AF. I haven't seen Marissa here tonight yet, but it is the 4th of July weekend. Steven's got a frame he's happy with. C. Travis, stuff for his work office. I believe he also tweeted this too and tagged us, which I'm grateful for. Ooh, headphone stand there. C. Travis, possibly. That's what it looks like. Laptop holder. I'm guessing just by the shapes of these things. Those anti-vibration feet. Oh, I see. The anti-vibration feet. Oh, smart. I've got a couple of anti-vibration feet for the Prusa. Mostly. I try to like minimize and mitigate the vibration as much as I could. There are I think there is a Vader. I know there is a Vader headphone stand. I just haven't printed it. Prime Welder. It's got more Pokemon card holders. Liz coming in with recent prints and some flowers. The recent prints including the Ewok, an owl she printed on MakerDeck, a cat, some Cali Dragons. Everyone is printing Cali Dragons. Everyone. Oops. Sorry, I thought I had this loaded. There we go. Now I have it loaded. Let's see here. There's C. Travis's tweet. Is a caddy of sorts. Hot Makes, or aka Nerdy J from the Edge of Tech, notifying everyone that he was using the Bamboo Lab Carbon X1 today on MakerDeck. Got another Vecna. This one from the Silver Sunbeam. Nice filament choice there. Very nice. Make sure this is scrolling well. You're not printing. You're not Mad Cat. How can you not print Cali Dragons? They're so quick. They're so simple. They're so easy. We've got the Skeleton Dragon again coming up. Prime Welder doing more card stands. Oh, I thought he had the bamboo today. It wasn't the bamboo. Okay, that's a surprise. There's the planters. These are the planters that I shrunk to 25%, and I'm going to be printing them, trying them, see how well they work. Do a little tester there on the bamboo. It'll only take a couple hours. And then Graphite, for the lack of being able to say his handle properly. You know, he's got he linked to this comic. Who are we? 3D printing people. What do we print? All the things. Where will we put those? No freaking idea. Why do you think I like printing small things? Hey! Laboratory 424, Jeff!
Laboratory 424 rated my stream with 35 views.
I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing incredibly well on this Sunday evening on the cusp of July 4th, at least here in America, the US of A. What were you up to? What were you making? Me, I was just making a mess. I tried vegan jerky for the first time tonight. It was delicious. It was wonderful. Great texture. I have to now eat my oat pop. I have an oat milk popsicle. I've tried one of those on the stream before. It's been a while though. For some ice cream. Was showing the makes today. You made an awful mess too? Well, good. I don't feel so bad. Hey, Stone Monkey Research. Good to see you. Welcome back in. In today's makes earlier, you can buy this model on Cults 3D. The slime, if you remember the slime set for Masters of the Universe, you can effectively print that for yourself and make it on your own. So you can, from Cults 3D. So I'm like, yeah, that'd be neat. I'm not gonna spend the money to get the model to do. But I kind of want to like see how much they cost. The vintage slime set for Masters of the Universe. I'm curious to know how much they cost, because I think Jedi would have a total blast with it. What? I got my oat sickle, everyone. All right, Jeff. I am vegan, as a matter of fact. I am. I got it. Thank you. Oh no, I got blocked out from Pink's dragon. Hey, crap. Pink, it doesn't want me to show off the dragon without me logging in. I need to log back in. I totally need to log back in. I know I do. Anyway, I've got to look to see if I can find the He-Man vintage set at a good price.
It was already open.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I didn't see it.
For you.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
See?
Thank you. Okay.
Chug it.
I can't chug a hang. I got. I will.
How's it taste?
Tastes like an oat sickle, an oat fudgesicle. It's good. Never had vegan jerky. Okay, Laboratory 424. They had it at Target for $5. And it's been years since I have beef jerky, but the texture was spot on. Like, even Diana, my wife, said 10 out of 10. Easily. So Beyond Meat makes a vegan jerky, and the texture is spot on. These are oat bars from Trader Joe's. I will, Mad Cat. But I'm gonna finish the fudgesicle first, because if I don't, it'll melt. Because tonight has been a very slow night, so take a look at. Wait, where did it go? How come? All right. Oh, there we go. Best you can do is Sam's Club. I think we have a Sam's Club, well, in the general area. I haven't been to one in ages, though. I will thank the mods for doing what they do. The mods keep pace, help establish rules and guidelines. People like Liz. For real. Just a second. And there are more mods than just Liz. Just Liz is here right now. Papa Bear was here briefly. Britt is working. Hang on just a second. I needed this. Granted, it is very cool in Seattle right now, but I needed this to cool down even further. We were gonna get real ice cream, real vegan. They didn't have any. I'm like, it didn't surprise me. Middle of summer, 4th of July weekend. Does a brain freeze count? I hope I don't get one. I hope I don't get one. If I do, you'll be here to suffer with me. Robin, good to see you. Well, if you want to list all the mods, we've got Krusty, Fix'em Dude. Oh, Fix'em Dude's here too. Derp, Fix'em Dude, Krusty, Hollywood, Kurt, Papa Bear, Pez Liz, Britt. Fix'em Dude was here too. Derp. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I do that. I'm not sure if mini fireworks are going to be happening around here just because it's so overcast. I mean, like, when I say overcast, like, clouds. Like, big time. So I don't know if we're going to get any fireworks. We might. I don't know if we'll be able to hear them, but we won't be able to see them. Oh, nice, Mad Cat. That's great. Because you never know. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Liz and Subsector 3D. If Diana's listening, don't make popcorn. No popcorn tonight, Diana.
Subsector 3D cheered X100.
I've had enough snackage today. I gotta balance that out. It's very important. Rules. We don't need no stinking rules. What?
Chatown cheered X100. Rules? We don't need no stinking rules. Vamonos, muchachos.
Yes, we do. Rules are important. How could you live without rules? By the way, Pilodro, thank you for following. I'm sorry. I did not shout you out for following. I know that you were previously subbed for a month or so. But welcome back. Or welcome in. Yes, so thank you to all the mods once again. That just got redeemed like a couple of minutes ago. So they've only done more. All the mods have only done more now, including Liz, who's reminding me to check the deck. Everyone, check your deck in another minute. Yep, in another minute. Check your deck. Check the deck. Check it. Thank you for redeeming the at the chat. It has now been at-atted. You're on deck. Subsector's on deck? She was. Oh, a ghost glow in the dark. See, I don't have any glow in the dark filament. I probably should get some, huh? Hey, Lone Mountain Knife Company. Why are you so worried about my deck? Oh, you know. You seem to have been having a good night the other night. So glad we were able to raid you. I hope the giveaways went well. Sorry to raid and run when I did. But hopefully you had a good evening, Lone Mountain Knife Company. You just passed 1,000 followers. Congratulations. So there you go.
Lone Mountain Knife Go just resubscribed for 5 months. Lone Mo take my money now. Lone Mo take my money now. Lone Mo take my money now. Lone Mo take my money now.
Take my money now. Take my money now. You've always loved the ad. I love the Imperial Walker for sure. Uh-oh. Check your deck, apparently. Check your deck. The 48-hour Maker Deck reset has officially happened. Check your deck. So far, my deck... All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention. Yes, and I love when Maker Deck works. Right now, I'm going to get the broken video icon, but let's find out. That was a fast reset. Look at that. That was seamless. Except Brit. Brit is frozen for a second. You were all frozen, but Brit's hand was like, oh, what's going to happen? We got Steven Bueller doing some button frames. Kevin RS76 doing a tool holder. Subsector's doing a ghost glow in the dark. Brad Austin doing a Prusa anti-vibration flex 2. Or feet. Anti-vibration feet times 2. Likely in PET. Now I can't see the names anymore. Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, people are on deck printing various things. It's a full deck for this 48-hour reset tonight, as opposed to tomorrow, da da da. Hosting on Mad Cat, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, on these 3-day weekends, I gotta tell you, I love 3-day weekends. No matter what the reason is, love 3-day weekends because it just gives me that mental break that I feel I need after work, right, or before work, right? So I'm hoping. Here's the hoping. I'm gonna try to angle back, when I'm back at work, right? When things kind of slow down, just to basically like, hey, I don't take vacation days. I've never taken a vacation day. I can't say I took like one vacation day. I don't know how that works, but I'd like to angle for I would love to have 3-day weekends. I would love to have every Monday off. Tuesday would be like a Monday, but I would prefer to have Mondays off personally. And if I can't do that every weekend, then at least every other weekend I'd like a 3-day weekend. It's just I don't take breaks. Liz, I would angle for 1 day off too. Hint, hint. Hey, Liz, you can do whatever the hell you want. You can do whatever the hell you want. I cannot do whatever the hell I want. You take your vacations all the time, but work on things at home. Yeah, I work on. That's the thing is I'm usually at work. At home, I'm working. Speaking of working, this Vader is almost done. This Vader. Hopefully, all the pieces are going to be good. I've got to reprint a couple. Oh, I thought I flipped. Sorry. I thought I've got maybe. I need to redo the. I did redo the arms. So I've got a clone trooper here ready to be assembled. I just need to print the black, but I'm going to do a stormtrooper. This is a pure white for the clone trooper. So I'm going to do a stormtrooper. As I'm running down, I'm running down a filament. Not a lot of the white left. Not sure what I'm printing overnight either. Maybe I'll do the skulls overnight. What color should I do them in? Staycation at home? That's kind of what it is. You have 11 months of accrued vacation days? Oh my God, Kieran. Taking your vacations all the time, but working things at home? Yeah. I just... Some countries have a 4-day work week, not North America. No, we don't have 4-day work weeks, but I'd have to say, hey, I want this day off, I want that day off, and generally speaking, it's fine. I don't think, because of my terms of employment, I don't think I have vacation days. I can ask for them off. At least that I know, because when I went to look, I'm like, well, I don't see any days off. Well, it doesn't really work that way for me. So I don't think I have vacation days. I just have like, well, how much, can I get on vacation days? Well, I don't know what it is every year. 20 days, I don't know what it is. But what I would say is like I would like to balance those out to be 3-day weekends. Because otherwise, I just want to be able to escape. And Mondays typically can be slow. So I just as soon take Mondays off. Just not have to worry about it. And then just every other week, I would love to have, just if I could look forward to every other weekend, having a 3-day weekend. It'd be great. Seriously, I would love that. I mean, you don't know. I mean, like, when you gotta, meetings are important. Your team is important. Your tasks are important. All those things are important. They cannot do anything without you, right? I mean, they can, but you're a critical part of a team. So you can't just give up. You're always on. But you don't know. Unless you have to sit through meetings, unless that's like a part of your job, like, you don't know just how draining a meeting can be. Not just a phone call, like a meeting. You don't realize how draining a meeting can be unless you are in one constantly. A perpetual state of meetings. Because it's critical. Alright, so this Vader, I think, turned out fine. Let me get a Stormtrooper loaded up here. I don't know how long this is going to take. Let us find out. Not going to take overnight, though. I don't know what I've got for the overnight. I don't know what I've got. This Stormtrooper should take 3 hours? 2-3 hours? Of course, I glued it, too, because I'm always... I have to use that glue stick for these arms. Because these arms just want to... Yeah, 2.5 hours. Ah. Ow. Just got this pull in my jaw there. Oops. I gotta be careful not to break any of the pieces, too. I say that and watch me break one. I was just looking for a break point here. Yes, American Chris Hansen. Welcome to the 4th of July. I thought we covered this like at the beginning. Do you have to use the glue stick every time? Yes. Fix him, dude. You do. Because the bed will whatever it is will stick. And it'll stick hard. Like hard. Hence my comment before Substructure about letter. You're moving to Australia? The spiders would keep me from moving there. Like, seriously, the spiders say, we don't want him here. That guy scares us. I would never be able to sleep in Australia. There was a storm in your area? Well, you know, that happens. It's summer. I don't know if you've ever lived through a summer before in your life, but storms do happen. This is normal. You know, like, you're not telling me anything I wouldn't know. Yes, that is not the plan, Dandrak. Definitely not the plan. We're doing nothing. Big fan. Absolutely nothing. Nada. Alright, see, it is... I gotta figure out what the hell I'm... Maybe I'll do the skulls overnight. I'll find a filament, another filament, and I'll print skulls. Because the skulls will take easily take overnight. The skull test. Deadliest beaches, 3 of them are in Australia. It's a deadly country, seemingly. To have the Hasbro Anakin to Darth Vader 12-inch talking figure. Yes, I think so. It's been a while. That's an old one, but I believe I have that one. Yeah, thank you for asking. Probably end up streaming Disney fireworks. You can do that? Do they have like a show of that? I don't know. Watching fireworks on television, I don't know. Think you're going to head out? Well, hey, have fun. Thank you for hanging. As long as you have. Thank you for checking your deck. Very appreciated. Yeah, I think I am. I think I am gonna... I'm gonna print the skull planters. Oops. The skull planters, the ones that I was gonna do on the bamboo, but this will be a good overnight print. The skull planters, because it'll take so long. I just have to figure out which filament I'm going to use, and since they're skulls, I'll choose, yeah, the Chelsea ones. I'll choose just a random color, because the idea will be like, you know, just to give them away. Just found out your work pay got all messed up. Oh no, that's not good. Usually stream for Magic Kingdom every July 4th and January 1st. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Beaches are the least of your worries. Trust me, Kieran. I've heard about the spiders. I'm good, and the snakes. Snakes I can handle. Spiders not so much. Your town's having a laser show and a drone show. Oh, drone shows are fun. I like the drone shows. Well, Liz, I'm printing these skulls at like 25%. So the full, I mean, we don't really need planters around here, and like no one's really into skulls. But I thought, well, what am I going to print? You know, so I'm trying out some different things for Halloween, trinkets for Halloween, right? So I'll be stacking up the Cali Dragons. I'll be giving out Maker Deck coins to everyone. So I'm going to be printing tons of those. Every kid is going to get one, because that way, you know, the parent can see it. I mean, they may chuck it. I don't know. But if it gets, you know, one more viewer to Maker, because the idea is they'll say, what is this? And I'll take them over to Twitch, and then they'll see all these people like 3D printing and stuff. So it may actually get people interested. So that's my plan, is to print out, and certainly even more as we get closer and closer to Halloween. Not that, admittedly, like last year, I think we had like 10 people, 10 kids. Like it was just like, it wasn't even worth it. It was not even worth it. And they're going to hate this house because I don't think we're going to have candy. You should hire a drone swarm to make a Maker Deck QR code all over the major cities in the world. We'll fix them, dude. That's a great idea. But if I ever have money to burn, that goes right to the top of my list. You will get egged. That's right. I'll get egged. Hey, we're vegan. Knock it off. That wouldn't cost much, would it? Well, if I flew the drones myself, no. I get those chintzy little drones. Speaking of little drones, I opened up that Millennium Falcon drone. It's pretty cool. It nicked my hand, but it worked really well. The Millennium Falcon drone. Sharks, crocs, cone shells, stonefish, blue-ringed octopi, irukandji jellyfish, drop bears. My God. Cone shells? I don't even want to know what that... Cone? Conch? I don't know what a drop bear is. You haven't even mentioned the spider. Not drop bears. That's what it says. It says drop bears. Drop bears. That's what it says. Don't do a Zolan with a drone. Well, I saw what he did to his thumb. Now, this is like those little stupid little toys, not like a full-on drone. It wouldn't injure anything. Didn't even break my skin. It's those indoor ones. Drop bears are fictional. Oh, I did not know that. Siska from DK. Welcome into the play shop. Happy to have you here. Not sure what brings you in, but welcome. We're chilling on this Sunday evening. I've done everything I wanted to do tonight. Cleaned everything up. Ate my vegan jerky. My quote-unquote beef jerky. It was really good. The raid. Oh, the raid from before. Okay, cool. From Jeff today. House hippos are real. Okay, are y'all like sniping me now? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing right now? Jedi's friend was here, so hopefully Jedi was able to... I started to clean up downstairs for her. Did not get to everything before I had to come up. Because there's a bit out. Well, I tell you what, Siska, we're usually pretty chill around here. Pretty, usually. I'm just, when I 3D print, it's just, I press a button and then go. I don't get into it like Jeff gets into it. Like some people get into it. That's not saying that's a bad thing. It's just... My projects are usually a couple hours long. Very rarely do I do anything longer than a couple hours. Or if I do, it's on a 3D printer. I pressed a button and I go. Jedi got mad at me today. Jedi was very upset. Why, Chris? Why was your daughter upset at you? Because I was watching Saturday morning cartoons on Sunday. Because yesterday I was watching the finale, the season finale for the Stranger Things. Because I wanted to see it, right? I want to make sure I saw it. And then so I was like, oh well, you know, today's kind of like a Saturday. It's a 3-day weekend. So so I've been treating today mentally like a Saturday. And so I feel like if I want to be put in a Saturday state of mind, I just need to turn on commercials, like, you know, Saturday morning cartoon shows and commercials. Like that, I totally get into that state of mind. Now, if I'm having a long day at work and like trying to drag through it with meetings, then what I'll do is I'll often put up, you know, old Saturday, or not Saturday, but like weekday afternoon cartoons, like G.I. Joe, Transformers, or whatever. That just kind of helps kind of pass the time, takes me back. Company that was doing fireworks show city has shut down. Oh man, that's not good. It's Saturday Plus. Yes, it is. Please tell Jedi that. Let your father watch his cartoons. I'm removing the supports from the Vader model. Just printed. She's a stickler for rules. Well, it's good. I'm glad she is. Glad she understands guidelines. Now her bedtime's coming up. She's back in her own bed tonight. A couple hours. So she's probably getting all her TV viewing in. Oh, Sarah!
Nursery1 rated my stream with 9 viewers.
Thank you for coming in on this Sunday evening. I hope you are doing well, Sarah. What were you geeking out about? Were you horsing around? Were you printing? Were you printing horses? Were you printing things for horses? Did it have nothing to do with horses at all? Happy to have you. Good to see you. Glad everyone's here. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. I love that I know all y'all. So you know how this goes. But Sarah, you missed the highlight of the evening was me eating vegan beef jerky, and it was great. It was seriously good. Like to the point where I would recommend it to other people. Like to Liz. I'd say, Liz, you need to try it. If you can get it, you should try it. Like if you're into beef jerky, I'd recommend it. Just to try it. Like, you'd be surprised. I would be surprised if you were not surprised. I'll put it that way. K2 is in both places. Oh, we got the singularity over here. That's okay. That's how most people do it here, too. Totally get that. That's one of the reasons why MakerDeck works, though, you know? Because you can have MakerDeck going in the background. Be watching another streamer. Doing their streaming thing. Now, I have threatened. I haven't done it yet. But I have threatened to get the Cuphead expansion pack and start streaming that here on these summer nights. Because, you know, I want to play Cuphead, the expansion pack, even though a guy that I know said it's hard as hell. I'm like, that's not what I wanted to hear. The Westery one, this is it was Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat has a vegan jerky now. And seriously, I was very impressed. Even my wife was impressed. Cuphead is very difficult, but tell you what, after getting through it, that's like one of the proudest accomplishments of my life is having beaten Cuphead. Like beat it live on Twitch, as a matter of fact. It was like I was up late, I was upset about something else at the time. Yeah, couldn't even tell you what. And I got on Twitch, I just pressed the button and I went. Like, I think 3 people were watching at the time. It was in the middle of the night. And I did it. I beat it. Well, that was a time where I wasn't doing Twitch as regularly as I'm doing it now. Oh yeah, Westery one, try it. Target has it. Seriously, Target, Sarah. Target had it for $5. Very reasonable. For what you get, very reasonable. Hello, D-Gag. You're a vegetarian, almost vegan once in a while. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I am now a vegan for life. Wonder, does it start as Beyond Meat? They turn to jerky as I think it's jerky straight out of the nozzle. I think. Actually, no, they process it all. But, I think they just remix the ingredients. So I'm just cleaning off the stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I'm gonna go ahead and direct your attention out of the front side of the plane. That's right, you can see a door. That's all you can see. Now, I can see other things that you can't see because you are in the cabin and I am in the cock. Sorry, my microphone gave out. I said cockpit.
Oh, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Well, it is. Oh boy, Atro Firelight. Just assembling a white Vader. There's going to be a Black Series white Vader coming out soon. Looking forward to that one. This is a good white Vader. Nice one. Now, this is that PLA Pro. So this is very, this is like the opposite. It's so strong. This Polymaker filament, the white is very strong. Like, this is the opposite of a silk. It's so strong. So I'm not too worried about this ever breaking or this snapping, especially as I'm putting it together. Got the legs. Today I learned the name for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, German for The Legend of Zelda, Das Flutenduten. Das Flutenduten. Wow, there's a vegan butter in Farm Basket. Nice. Yes, there is cashew butter. That does exist. There are a lot of good vegan options these days. You don't have to look. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's horrible. No, and like, this good stuff. All right. We now have... Get the helmet on here. We have a white Vader. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, there, you can't... It's very subtle. But like, there are some layer lines in the cape. You just don't see those kind of lines on the bamboo. So I'm not gonna reprint this white Vader. I don't think it's warranted. But like, I at some point I do want to print a Vader figurine. Try the Vader figurine on the bamboo, just to see how it turns out. Forgetting, I don't know which filament I have that I have not printed. That I could print on there. There are a lot of vegan items you prefer? Yes. Coconut whipped cream tastes the same to me as Dandrak. That's the thing. I think a lot of the vegan options taste the same. People say, "Oh no," I'm like, "Yeah, for the most part, yeah." The Polyterra PLA Pro is beautiful, and I love the matte finish too. Just printed with that tonight in the black for the Kyber crystal that I did, as well as the Vader statuette. No problem, Pink. Glad to have you back. You've missed a jam-packed show with vegan jerky. That's seriously, like, what did you do tonight? Vegan jerky. That was the highlight. We browsed everybody's makes. We got rated. Sarah and Laboratory 424 talked to some amazing people tonight. Give me a second. I gotta get this thing back on. Right now, I keep all the Kyber crystals in this. Is it gonna go? In this very simple Death Star chamber. I need to print another one of these, honestly, because I can do it real fast on the bamboo. I need a bigger one of these. That's right, Big Jano. Sith Lord Brit is currently painting on the Maker decks. She's on deck. She's the painter. She's a painter. I am completely out of focus here. Why is it out of focus? Come on. It like hits a certain part and then it just goes out of focus. I do not want to fight with the focus. I'm not a focus fighter. And like I said, the only thing I'm concerned about with these models anymore is when the arms like basically go off the plate. So I've grown accustomed to using a glue stick with this stuff. I don't have a focus. You're right. I'm good. I'll leave all the focusing up to y'all. Although I may not have a focus, but I do have some focus rainbow filaments. I do. So I'll be printing some stuff. I may end up doing like 3 stormtroopers, so that way it's kind of like it runs through the rainbow faster. Although it may not be enough to make a color change happen. Just got a KP3S. I don't even know what that is, zombie. KP3S Kitchen Patrol. Let's see, which is it? Yeah, I might go. I may do a couple of stormtroopers in this. It'll be a little more brittle though, admittedly. You were on vacation, had printer withdrawals. Oh, that can happen. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Ow. Sorry for the fumbling with the mic. Oh, man. How to unwarp a record? Oh, good luck with that, Dandrak. Good luck. I'm not sure if I have an answer to that question. That can't be easy. Can't tell you how to do that, but I can tell you that we've had quite a full evening here on the summer evening. It is the weekend, and so we are going to be raiding over to Maker Deck tonight. I know you're already watching. Probably, or you should be, certainly. Because I do that on a weekend day. Today is the designated day since we just had the reset. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. with no vegan jerky. I don't know if I'll have any fun foods on July 4th, but I will be back. Maybe I'll have one fun food. Maybe one. If you're lucky, I'll have one fun food. If you're lucky. If you're not lucky, then I won't have one. I'm going to try, because it's July 4th. You got to have fun. I will not show up with firecrackers or fireworks or anything like that, so it'll all be safe. Here we go. We're going to be Tusken rating Maker Deck, and of course hosting. Thank you for hosting Maker Deck in your channels. Even if you're not a streamer, if you host Maker Deck, it's very helpful because someone might look at your profile and go, "Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cool," and then we get a new follower. It's a beautiful thing. Happy Independence Day for those who do live in the country and do care to celebrate it this year. I do fully understand if you don't. It's completely up to you. Hence, freedom that we are to celebrate if you celebrate freedom. Here we go. Tusken rating in 3, 2, 1. And the deck has been raided. Go deck. Go deck. Go deck.